Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and I will be doing your as above so below reading for this week of January the 15th. Energy is fluid though, this could manifest for you anytime in the near future. And so let's get into it. I am using the Tarot of a Moon Garden tarot deck by Karen Swietsky. And I am using the Legacy of the Divine deck by Sierra Marchetti. And I'm using Brian Froud's Fairies for your advice. Okay, Taurus, so coming into your reading, I see that there looks like some sort of messages are coming through about some kind of rigid structure. This could be your job, this could be a marriage, this could be any kind of institution, it could be your church group, but something that has a very rigid structure and that's very traditional, right? So to me, I think marriage mostly when I see this card. So it could be some messages come in about a marriage that cause a lot of conflict and fighting. And I think that this is something that you have felt has been imbalanced for a while, but you haven't been able to walk away from it. You felt like there hasn't been any kind of victory in the situation. It's something that you've put a lot of energy and effort into, but you really feel like you're being taken for granted. And so it's very clear that there isn't an even give and take in this situation. So you may be really confused, wanting to come out of conflict, but you know in order to do so, you're going to have to upset your stability in some way. So this could be having to move, having to buy a house, sell a house, quit a job, whatever it is that is your stability in this situation. So if it's a marriage, it could definitely be a home. If it's a boss, it could be, your job. But something that gives you stability will have to be temporarily disrupted. But I think you've been thinking about it and you're ready to take action in the situation. But I feel like you may have this lingering doubt, like you're not going to be able to manifest this new start. But Spirit wants to confirm with the Ace of Wands upright that you will be able to manifest this new start. So try to control any negative thoughts that are telling you that you can't do it, because you are absolutely supported by the universe in this transition. You may feel like you don't have the strength to do it, but you absolutely can. And this is your end result. This is a King of Coins. This is somebody who's very financially stable, totally has their stuff together, very grounded into the earth, very stable. This is a very stable king. So, and then followed by the below energy of the star, which is healing and wishes coming true and wishes being granted. So you have a really good outcome if you can just get the courage to kind of walk away from this person, this situation. If it's a marriage, it just doesn't seem like, there's a lot of love there. It seems like there's a lot of passion with these red cards representing the root chakra. We also have 3 for the heart chakra too. So, for one of you, it could have been very heart-centered, and for the other one, just very passionate about the more primal aspects of a relationship. So for your advice card, Taurus, we have, let's see, these names are so hard to read. Oh, that gnome in reverse. So let's see what that one has to say. I want to read these out of the book because I like the book's descriptions the best, and I don't have these memorized. So let's see, is this it? Oh no, it's this one. One I read. Oh yeah. Okay, so it says, in a way, A trickster is always reversed, and sometimes even perverse. Sometimes the reverse is even reversed into other dimensions. Standing on his head, that gnome could be saying, "Be careful, there is trickery going on," or "He who hesitates is lost," or "Play it safe," or "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread." But this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes fools accomplish things that angels thought impossible. Or complete honesty may not be the best policy, but lying is definitely not the best policy. Or discretion is the better part of valor. But which, you ask, is the real answer? Oh, you want that kind of answer? A neat one in a box? I'm sorry, but that gnome doesn't do those kind of answers. He is just here to shake you up, jolt loose some preconceptions, help you to see yourself and your situation as it really is, and aid you in finding a new and unorthodox response. That's all. So be very aware of that trickery in your midst, and listen to your intuition, because that's really going to be what guides you through it. Okay, and for this one, this is the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Look at that beautiful artwork on that card. I love it. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, what can I say here? Love, sweet love. Accept it, burnish it up, add to it, and pass it on. The presence of the fairy who was kissed by the pixies suggests giving and receiving love and intimacy in any of a wide variety of relationships. She gives notice that this is a time to open and heal our hearts. Different aspects of life may well be flowing happily together, healing separations and hurts from the past. Bonding may take place and deep feeling emerge. Changes for the better may occur in all aspects of life, but especially in relationships, which may be deepening and becoming richer. You may be experiencing love therapy for opening the heart as new relationships begin and old ones develop. Enjoy. So yeah, I think you guys have a very promising future. If you can just, get the strength to come out of this toxic situation. I feel like it is pretty toxic and just unbalanced. There's not an even give and take in this situation, whatever it is for you. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and I'll see you next time.